Hello guys, welcome to this channel. In this video, I will show you how I am modeling this jar, the capsule. I will show you the process how I create the label, texturing, and lighting setup. Okay, let's start it. First, open up your blender. Press Shift A, Mesh, or Cylinder. Press GZ, move your cylinder up here. Tap to the edit mode. Alt Z to see the X-ray view. Select this edge. Move it up here a little bit and press I to insert like this. Press EZ, extrude it on the Z axis like this. Press I again to insert, just a little bit like this. Press E to extrude it on the Z axis, just like this. Go to the front view, GZ, just a little bit like this. Press E again to extrude, S to scale it, just scale it like this. Press E, extrude it, Z axis, extrude it down here, like this. Okay, and select this edge, and select this edge, Control B, bevel it, increase the segment like this, select this edge and this edge, Control B, bevel it, just make something like this, and press 2 on your keyboard to change it to the edge mode. Go to select, sharp edge, Control B, bevel it, just a little bit. Okay, now tap to the object mode, press Shift A, our circle. We're gonna need a lot of vertices over here, 32 times 3. We're gonna use 96 vertices. Press GZ, move your circle up here. Tap to the edit mode. S to scale it like this. Press E to extrude on the Z axis like this. Press Ctrl R to add a new loop cut over here at the middle. Press Ctrl B, bevel it. Just like this, just make it one segment. Yep, like this. Press Ctrl I to invert, press H to hide it, press A to select everything, press I to insert, press I again, insert just a little bit like this, and press Alt T, extrude face along normal, extrude it outside just a little bit, just like this. Press Ctrl R over here, and Ctrl B, bevel it, just like this, and press Alt H to bring the hidden vertices. Select this edge again, just press F to fill, Ctrl B, bevel it, just like this, and press 3 on your keyboard, change it to the face mode. Select this face, press I to insert like this, and press Alt T, extrude face along normal, extrude it down here, just like this, and go to the edge mode, press Shift Alt and select this edge, Ctrl B, bevel it just a little bit, like this. Okay, tap to the object mode, press Ctrl 2 to add a subdivision modifier, right click, shade smooth, just like this, and at the bottom, Ctrl 2, right click, shade smooth. Maybe we need to scale this one a little bit. Yep, just like this. Select this object, tap to the edit mode, press T on your keyboard, change it to the face mode, press Alt and click this face. It will select all of this face, and press Shift D to duplicate it, P, selection, tap to the object mode, just name this one labels, and this one is jar, over here, cup. Okay, we need to hide our cup first. Press Shift A, Mesh or cylinder, and press S to scale down your cylinder, just move it over here first. And let's focus on the cylinder. SZ, just like this. Press Ctrl A, apply the scale, and tap to the edit mode. Just select this face, and at the bottom over here, Ctrl B, bevel it like this. Press Ctrl R over here to add a new loop cut, just like this, and press V to separate them. It will separate the edge. Press L to select the separated object. Press scale it without the Z axis by pressing Shift Z, just a little bit like this. Okay, and select this edge and this edge, press F to fill, and just hold your F on your keyboard. It will fill everything. Press Ctrl R again. Add a loop cut over here just to support, and over here too. Yep. Right click, shade smooth. We have the pill, and we have the jar. Let's scale our pill a little bit. It's like this maybe. Press G, move your pill over here. Go to the top view. We need to scale this down a little bit. Just like this. Okay, press S, press Ctrl S on your keyboard to save your project. Go to modifier, add a modifier, we need an array, the X factor, change it like this. Go to the top view, just make it like GZ, move it here. And let's add array modifier again, but change this one factor to 0 and increase the Y factor to 1, Z factor to 1, 1.1, just like this. Increase the count, just like this. Add the array modifier again, Y factor is 1, 1.1 maybe. Go to the top view, yep, and make it 3. Press GY, move it over here, just like this I guess. We need to apply the array modifier, but before you apply, just let's move these pills to new collection. Press M, new collection, just name this capsule. Okay, we have 3 array modifier over here, but we need to apply the first. Apply this modifier, and second apply, and the last apply. Tap to the edit mode, press A to select everything, press P to separate them, and by loose part. Tap to the object mode, right click, set origin to geometry. After you do this, let's move this up a little bit like this. And select this one, the first one. Go to the PC tab, add a rigid body, and change the shape to capsule. After this, press Alt Z to see the X-ray view. Just select all of this capsule. Make sure the active capsule is the first one over here. And go to the object, rigid body, copy from active. Now all the capsule have the same rigid body property like this one. Next to do is select your jar over here, add a rigid body, and change it to the passive shape, change it to the mesh. Okay, press S, just save your project, and hit the spacebar. Yep. Okay, it will have the result like this. And as you can see, the capsule is not fulfill the jar. There's a 2 option. We need to scale down the jar or increase the capsule object. Press Shift and left arrow to move your frame to the frame 1. I'm gonna add more capsule. Select all of this capsule. Press Alt D, Z axis. Put it over here. And select all of this again. Alt D to duplicate it. Z axis. Just like this. Hit the spacebar. Yep. It looks really nice. And what else to do is, we need to select all of the cylinder capsule over here. You need to click the first capsule over here and move way down till the last. Alt Shift and click the last capsule. Go to the object, rigid body, and back to keyframe. Just back it to the 96. start frames 96 and end frames 96. Okay, yep, just like this. Press Alt H. We have our jar, our bottle, and the pill. Press Shift A, add the empty plane axis as to scale it. Just like this. Press A to select everything. Press Ctrl P, object keep transform. I guess we need to make our jar a little bit higher. Step to edit mode, Alt Z. Select all of this edge. Press GZ. Just move it up here. Tap to the object mode, Alt Z. Let's move the cup. GZ. Just put it over here. Just like this. Okay. Let's create a simple environment. Let's press Shift A. Mesh at a plan. As to scale it. Just like this. And we need new window. Just click here and drag it over here. Just like this. Press Shift A. Add a camera. Go to the right view. Move your camera over here. And add this window. Change it to camera view. And go over here. Output property. Change the resolution like 1440 and over here 1920. Just like this. And let's select one of the capsule over here. Shift D to duplicate it. And we need to delete the keyframe. Just move over here. Press X, delete the keyframe. Shift D, duplicate it. R to rotate it. Shift D again. Shift D. Just put it anywhere you want. Just Shift D. Put it over here. Rotate it. Shift D again. Rotate it. And we need to put something at the ground. Shift D. Change the snapping to the face. Press GZ. Alt Control. Snap to this face. Alt R to reset the rotation. And R 90 degree. GZ. Snap to this face. Shift D to duplicate it. Just put it over here, here, and put it here. R to rotate it. Just put it anywhere you want. Just like this maybe. And add your background over here. Tap to edit mode. Select this edge. Press E to extrude. Extrude on the Z axis like this. Select this edge. Ctrl B. Bevel it. To create a segment. Just like this. Right click. Shade smooth. Let's move to the shading tab. Let's add a texture. Render property. Change EV to cycle. I'm only using CPU. But if you have a graphic card, just use the GPU. The max sample over here, I'm only use 50. And at the color management, change it to filmic and high contrast, just like this. Let's do the cup first. New material. Just turn down the roughness. Change the color. Maybe black color. Change the IR. Like 1.46. I guess this is the IR for the plastic, not this bottle. Increase the transmission and turn down the roughness. Change the IR also like 1.46 because it's gonna be a plastic too. We need to select over here. Just make sure you select the first capsule. Just press slash on your keyboard over here. New material. Just turn down the roughness and change the color like anything you want. I want it dark green, just like this. And click over here, material property. Just click over here, add a material slot and new material. Add your capsule. Let's go to the solid view. Tap to the edit mode. Alt Z to see the X-ray view. You just need to select one of the side over here. and go to select more and more. It's like this. Again, select more and more. Till we reach something over here, and just click assign, tap to the object mode. Let's change this one to the material preview. It have changed the color, half and half. Let's turn down the roughness, and let's change the color. Just like this. Just use the color anything you want and press slash again on your keyboard. We need to add the same material for every single capsule over here. Just select this first capsule and move way down till the last capsule. Press shift, click the last capsule, just like this. Let's see. Make sure your first capsule is active and just press Ctrl L. Link object data. Just like this. Let's see the render preview. And for the last part, let's add a material for the label. Click here, new material. Before that, you need to go to the edit, preference, just type here Node Wrangle, install these add-ons, save your preference, and click on Percival BSDF, press Ctrl T. Let's create the label. I will show you how. Just go to the canva.com, create a new design, just customize the size, like 1920, and the height, maybe like 780. It's something like this. Add the element, shape over here. Just move this down, expand over here, just like this. Move it down just like this. And what else we need? We need another shape maybe. Let's use this circle. Move it over here. Scale this down, maybe over here. And change the color to the white. And this background, let's change it to the gray first. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, just to duplicate it. Ctrl C, Ctrl V, duplicate it again. Let's scale this down again. Just add a text. At the middle. Scale this up. Move it up the middle. Just like this, and that's up height. Just put something like this. And what else we need? Maybe we need to expand over here. And over here. Move this way up. Let's add an element. Maybe let's find something interesting over here. Just type coffee maybe. Coffee bean. Let's just use this one, and let's change the color, maybe green. Just put it over here. Copy this one, Ctrl V, paste it, put it over here. Just expand it like this maybe, and the coffee bean, put it over here. Just scale it down. Let's change the color to semi green. Let's add a line over here. Let's add a text. The title, just put it over here. Just type anything you want. Just put it over here maybe. And here, here, here. Change the color, maybe white. You can use your creation or anything. Maybe this one. Scale this down. Just put something like a symbol. Yep, that's how I create the label. I'm not the label designer. I just do like similar thing. Just share, download, and download. Oh, it doesn't work. It needs to be premium. Just delete. Share, download, and download. Okay, after you download it, let's back to our Blender. At the image texture node. Let's click open, find our label, just like this, and let's expand over here, change this to UV editor, tap to the edit mode over here, press A to select everything, or at this window, press A, scale it on the Y axis maybe. Let's see how it's look. Let's delete this 2H over here. Let's delete this 2-face and remove the subdivision modifier. Just adjust your image reference. Yeah, just like this. Let's go to the layout. What else we need to do? Maybe change the background color. Let's make it a little bit green, just like this, and At the camera, at the depth of field, let's move over here. Focus object, eye drop, select our level, f-stop, turn it down, just like this. At the backdrop over here, let's try to turn down the darkness. Yes, something like this. Maybe let's see the transmission. Let's increase the transmission. And change the color. Just like this maybe. Let's set up the lighting, but first we need to turn down the strength of the work property. Make it 0. Let's press Shift A. Let's add area light. Press RX, rotate it 90 degrees. Data property, change it to the 500. Press GY, move it over here. Change the pivot point to 3D cursor, R to rotate it. Just like this. Increase the size. Press G. Just move over here. Rotate it, increase the power, 1000 power. Let's duplicate this area light, R to rotate it, move it over here maybe, and duplicate it again. Press Alt R to reset the rotation, press RX 90 degrees, and let's give a highlight over here at the background and change the shape to this. Let's move this way back again. Let's turn down the power, maybe 300. Yeah, something like this. Let's render it. And okay, that's it. Thank you for watching.